Turkey has become, in a lot of respects, what China is to the USA in terms of outsource production and manufacturing. Turkey has become for Europe. Turkey as a place for manufacturing works really, really well. And so I've been looking at factories because what I'm doing is basically targeting the EU with a lot of products that work really well in other countries, targeting EU and then sourcing directly from the EU so I can save myself money on sourcing. Anyway, here's where I find the factories. That's where I'm getting to. Here's where I find all the factories. This is Europages.co.uk. And the way to think about it is it's what Thomasnet is to the USA. Thomasnet, very, very good for finding suppliers in America and also in Mexico as well. And Mexico's kind of taking on a lot of stuff from China. But anyway, it's the same thing here in Europe. Europages acts like Thomasnet, okay? So it's very, very similar. There are some amazing companies on here. Natasha's just doing some homewares for one of the places that we're developing, and so she's buying them directly, and she found the supplier on this Europages, for instance, and now she's like, oh, maybe I could sell these on a website. I'm like, yeah, maybe you could. So here's some things I just went looking for. Bicycles, some really good stuff. You can see it's all EU based. Italy, Poland, Belarus, not so EU based, Germany, etc., or Russia. And here's a great set of cosmetics that I really like out of Turkey as well. One thing I'm going to go and check out. I thought they did a really good thing, and because it's all vegan stuff, and there's in some of the EU countries, there's a big move towards vegan. Germany, for instance, it's huge. Yeah, so I thought that was kind of an interesting product to go and check out as well. Anyway, so if you're thinking of selling in Europe, and you really ought to, like 780 million people in the EU, it's the largest market by a long, long shot when you take the EU combined. Like, it's a massive marketplace. There are some bureaucratic idiosyncrasies when it comes to selling in the EU, thanks to Brussels. But overall, if you can overcome them, and you'll do the work to overcome them, you know, difficulty creates opportunities, then it's a freaking awesome marketplace. And this is a great way of finding suppliers for those marketplaces. It's what I'm using it themselves for, okay? Europages is very, very good. That was a video from my regular Monday night Q&A session with the members of the Aussie Online Entrepreneurs. We are a community of over 2,500 e-commerce professionals right around the world. We're the fastest growing e-commerce community right here in Australia, for instance, with sales, by the way, of over $50 million. If you'd like to find out more about what we do, get yourself off to www.aussieonlineentrepreneurs.com.au. That link is in the description. I will see you on the next video. Until then, make sure you like this video, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.